Welcome back. In the previous lectures, we understood how do we read from the databases and create the data frame. And also we understood how do we use the query push down. As a part of this lecture, we will understand how do we take the contents of the data frame and write that into databases. Let us get started. Writing into databases is very easy. It is almost like writing into any files. We have already seen writing into different file formats. All you have to do is you have to specify the URL. What are the different things in the URL? We have already learned that as a part of our reading from the databases, but we will just discuss that as a part of this lecture as well. And also, as we know, we have 4 write modes, and they are: we have append, we have overwrite, we have error if exists, and the last one being ignore. The same append modes would be valid while writing into the databases as well. So, apart from specifying the URL, you got to specify the write mode as well. These are the different simple important things which need to be taken care while writing into the database. Let us look at some nitty-gritties here. As I already discussed, this is the URL. As a part of the URL, we already know we are specifying the JDBC, and this is a connection. It can be JDBC or it can be ODBC, and this is the database management system to which we are trying to write into. In this case, we have MySQL, it may be PostgreSQL, it may be other RDBMS databases, and this is the IP where this is installed, and this is the port number where again this is installed, and we have the pets. This is the database name. We have to specify all these things as a part of the URL. What we are trying to do here is we are assigning this URL to a variable called new path, and we are going to use the same thing as a part of our write statement. Here from the database you are going to write one of the table. When you are going to write one of the table, you can assign that to one variable. In this case, we are going to write the contents of the data frame into the table called docs, and as usual we need to provide the parameters for the authentication. So, these are the different things you need to take care while writing into database. Let us look at an example. If you see here, as I said, I am taking the contents of this data frame. The name of the data frame is new doc1, and I am using a data frame writer, and the format here being the JDBC. I am using the different options. URL, it is a new path. We have already discussed about the new path in the previous slide. We got to specify the driver also, by using which we are writing from data frame into the database. And the table name, we have assigned a docs. We have a docs table in MySQL, and we have a new doc1 data frame in Spark. We are going to write the contents of new docs into docs table in MySQL, and the password, and remember we got to specify the mode as well. After specifying the mode, we got to give a save as well here. These are the different things. Just to summarize, we need to provide the name of the data frame and the data frame writer, the format, URL which consists of the path, and we need to provide the driver, table name, user authentication details, and after that specify the mode, then provide the save. That's it. If you want to change the mode, all you have to do is go ahead and change the mode here. All other things would remain same. You have to change the mode here. Instead of append, I am specifying here overwrite. One more mode, as we already discussed, there is a error if exists. All other things would remain same. Then we got to change the mode if you want to write it in a error if exists mode. That's it. It is very simple. It is almost similar to writing into any files. Thank you.